It took a lot of plagues afflicted on the Egyptians before Pharaoh finally let the people of Israel go as Moses had demanded. It took many months of continuous demolition of the gods of Egypt before Moses had victory and finally got the children of Israel out of slavery. God will always come through with his promise. You should never give up your fight too. It could probably be a sin or even an evil habit that has attacked you, or maybe even sickness of the body. You are always praying to God about a problem, and it does not seem like he is listening to you. You should never give up. Keep praying to God, as only he can save you from your troubles. The day of your victory is actually closer than you are expecting it to be. Since you have started praying to God about it, the enemy already knows sooner or later they have to leave your life. They know their time is up, but they are being stubborn a bit to see if you would relent in your prayers, and they will use the advantage to stay back. Your enemies will surely bow before you. Heavens will not relent until you are a success and completely free from all the attacks from the enemy. Heaven will make sure your life is blessed and yours is a success story. You will be free from the shackles of poverty that have held you down all these years. You will be free from all the problems and troubles your enemies have brought into your life to shake your faith. You will be free from all sickness sent to you by the enemy to weaken your body and soul. All your problems and all the sufferings you go through in your life will come to an end very soon. God will free you from all shackles and restore everything you have lost over the years in multiple folds. Your suffering will never be in vain. God will increase you in all ramifications and make your path easy for success. As long as you involve God to pilot the affairs in your life, anyone who chooses to be your enemy automatically becomes an enemy of God. Your life would be run smoothly by God, and he would take away all obstacles from your life. The devil will always try to deceive you from worshiping God because he knows when you worship God, it is game over for him. The devil will try to manipulate you. He would come into your life in all forms and manners and try to take your faith away from you. You should never let the devil rob you of your faith, because that is the most important thing in your life. The love God has for you is enough to live your best life, and God will always come to help you whenever you cry to him that you need his help. When you are proud to announce to the world that you are a child of God, all your enemies would bow their knees before you as a result of the authority God's name carries. When you live your life Christ-like, everything that is against God will be beneath your feet, as this means that Christ literally resides inside of you. All the enemies in your life have only one reason for being in there. They all want to bring you down. They are agents of the devil, and they do not want to see you succeed. They form obstacles in your life and block your way to success. Most times you wonder why all the prayers you have been praying to God are not working in your life. The problem is that you cannot keep praying to God and still continue listening to these agents that the devil has brought into your life. You cannot serve two masters. You have to choose a path that you want to follow. If you let these agents of the devil successfully convince you and take your faith away from you, then be ready to face the wrath of the Lord. Hold on to your faith, and you will definitely be a winner. God knows all these agents of the devil in your life, and he is working on taking them away from your life. God has made a promise to you to guide and protect you from all evil. Accept that you are a sinner and ask for forgiveness. God is always forgiving, and he would forgive you. Do not be arrogant or proud. Pray to God whenever you are confused. The devil will explore every tiny weakness you have, and God is the only one that can save you. If you ever show any sign that your faith is shaken, the devil will explore that and go all in. Probably, if you have financial problems and you have been praying to God all this while and nothing is happening, then you get tired of waiting and just decide to backslide in your faith to God. The devil will come in form of a helper to solve all your financial issues. You will definitely get excited and you would not think of the future repercussions. This will cause you to go off your trail, and you might also become an agent of the devil. After you finally realize your mistakes and you want to come back to serving God, just confess all your sins and ask for forgiveness. God will definitely forgive you. Your battles are little in front of God. He has fought tougher battles for people, and He won them all. God has His own way of doing things, and He should never be questioned because He knows it all. All the enemies in your life will bow to you at last if you commit your battles to God's hands. All your battles will be fought with ease, and all obstacles will leave the way for you to have a smooth ride to success. God has always asked us to cry to Him whenever we need help. He has provided helplines for you to get through to Him. What are God's helplines? Fasting and prayers. When you are faced with any problem in life, or you are in a difficult situation, you should fast and pray to God. God listens to your prayers and He will come to your aid. Do not become an energy Christian that only prays when they have issues. Make praying to God part of your daily routine. Pray the little prayers, like before eating that food, before driving out, before writing that test or examination, before stepping out of your house, and before sleeping. Also pray over the bigger issues too, and see God doing wonders in your life. You should remember to always thank God for all He has done in your life. Let Him know that you do not take any of His blessings for granted, and you are appreciative of them all. This way, you can request for more things from God, and He would gladly do them for you. By doing this often, you become one of God's favorite people on earth, and He would pay special attention to you henceforth. Everything you need will be provided to you, and God will share His blessings and mercy abundantly in your life. If you have a conversation with God often, He will make His will for you open, and you will know your purpose in life. All the obstacles that exist between you and your dream would be dealt with, and you would achieve everything you are destined to achieve. God has a plan for each and every one of you, and until the time is right, He would not execute this plan in your life. God is a God of perfect timing. He knows what you need and exactly when you need it. God would give you that blessing and abundant grace exactly when you need it. If you can trust God to execute His plans at the perfect time in your life, then you can also trust Him to expose all your enemies and make them bow before you at the right time too. Your enemies will always anticipate your downfall, and the thing is, you might not even know who they are. They might even be your closest friends. They smile and play with you and make you feel like they wish you the best. Meanwhile, deep down, they are waiting for your downfall. This is not telling you to start witch hunting people in your life. Do not worry, as it is not your fight to fight. God will expose every pretender in your life, and you will see everyone for exactly who they are. God will squeeze them all out of their hiding place, and they will all bow in front of you. Your enemies will be defeated. Your road to success will be made smooth, and you will shoot straight to the top where you are supposed to be. All this is only possible if you trust God to perfect His plans in your life. Leave every battle to Him and be patient with Him, even when it seems like He is running late. You should know you are the one being impatient, because God knows the best time for you to receive whatever He wants to give to you.